Hey, yeah. Feel on the body and she moving so slick. She make me wanna say, fuck it, let's get out of here. If you're not aware, couple bitches on my dick, so now I hate to wanna cling on. My time well spent on a high level now. Make it rain once, I can change the weather now. Blow it out my lungs, I think I feel better now. Diamonds what I want, I can never settle now. Come on, upper echelon, I can never settle down. I gotta stack it. All love ain't real love.
Yeah, what is up, guys? Coach Kobo reporting live from the Northeast. You already know the vibes, and we're coming back to you with another certified banger. And in this video, guys, we're about to do some predicting. Now, before we get into that, guys, if y'all could please like and subscribe to make sure you're supporting the 6th grade math t-shirt, that'd be greatly appreciated, guys. I know I've been off this last week, and I'm here to explain why. I needed a mental break. The game's kind of stale, it's kind of boring, it's kind of dry. Say what you want about it, but it's the game, you know? And before we get into that, guys, I kind of want to just make sure that y'all pick up this locker code real quick. So it is going to be on the hub. As y'all can see, it says Moments Opal Lowry 37 points, alright? So I'm going to pick it up on screen with y'all. And we're going to kind of go in through this. Moments Opal, okay. It's gonna be Moments Opal. Let's see. Opal Lowry for his beast performance against the Lakers, and he went for 37 points, fellas. 37 points. Now, is this card good? It remains to be seen. He's a free Galaxy Opal, so you obviously want to go pick him up if you haven't already. I'm going to pick him up for the No Money Spend account, and he's a 98. I didn't even know that. I did not look at this man's stats. He is Kyle Lowry, so he is on the short side. I think he's like 6'1", 6'2", if that. He might be 6'0", I'm not going to lie to ya. So we're going to open it up. We're going to open him up in this video, guys. We're also going to do a massive pack opening in this video while I kind of explain my predictions for Season 7, guys. So as y'all can see, there's 4 days left in the season. I hit level 40 on my off time. I was grinding all last night, literally till 2 a.m. to grab my JR, and we're actually going to open him on this video. So guys, before we get into that, look at all the packs I gotta go through. I'll probably just open the important ones and like the promo ones, because going through 151 packs probably doesn't make sense, but that's what we'll do. So guys, as we go into these packs, I want to talk about the predictions for Season 7. And yes, I said it already in the beginning of the video, but 2K Myteam has been kind of dry. So, you know, I have had no motivation to really play this game. And, you know, we're just trying to make the best of iffy situation, you know? At this point, guys, if you don't know, 2K's already working and has been working on 2K22 for the launch date in September. So, like, that's where their attention is. Like, the content that they're dropping right now is kind of like, you know, like today, let's just talk about this real quick. Today's content was legit the best that we've had since maybe Warped Reality. And even with Warped Reality, like, it was like a 50-50 that was good, you know? Like, some people loved Warped Reality. It was 50-50 for me. I prefer the out of position packs. So, what I think we're going to get in Season 7 of NBA 2K21 is going to be more of those out of position players, starting with a point guard LeBron or point guard Giannis. Now, I do not think they're going to be reward. I think they're going to be impacts, because that's the way 2K makes money, right? They're not going to be in any single reward this season. But with point guard LeBron and Giannis, it's going to bring so much more hype into the game, because a lot of people are already looking for that. So I do expect an out of position 2 like pack like it did last year, if y'all don't remember. And that's probably where point guard LeBron is going to be dropped for the first time. Here we are getting that Lowry in our main account. We are going to get him on the No Money Spend account, of course, see if he, you know, makes a team there, but we'll keep on going. We also picked up Danny Ferry, guys, which is absolutely insane. Like, Danny Ferry is a myth, a ghost, a legend, and we picked him up yesterday, so it was insane. This is an Inferno pack, so nothing here. Nothing here. But look who we're actually about to talk about next, guys. MPJ. If y'all don't know this, guys, I actually think that MPJ is long overdue for a card. He is a GOAT at a budget baller. Imagine if he was good. Imagine if he was a Galaxy Opal or Dark Matter. MPJ would be ridiculous. Now, I predict MPJ to actually be the limited reward this season. Or not this season, next season, because the season's already done. For Season 7. Now, I don't know what they would do. Maybe make him a shooting guard / small forward. I think he'd be OP at that level. But I feel like they would put it in limited because of the fact that if you know Rashard Lewis was a shooting guard small forward back in either 19 or 20, one of them. And he was a god. MPJ's looking to be that similar type of level with Rashard Lewis was back then. So I don't like, it's not too out of the ordinary to think that MPJ could be getting a new card. We're also gonna add this Danny Ferry to our team because my god, this Danny Ferry. Although Tony Kukoc came out today and people are like, F Danny, and I'm like, bruh, I spent literally all season hunting for this mythical beast, and now we finally have him. But moving on to the predictions, alright? So for Unlimited, guys, y'all know Unlimited, it's dry. No one really plays it unless you're trying to be comp, and even if you're trying to be comp, 250k is over, so it doesn't really matter. Michael Red was our Unlimited reward this season. I think next season is going to be a card that we may want, because Michael Red, not the most hyped card in the world, but there is some interest for those Michael Red fans. I think we're going to get Dark Matter Oscar Robertson for the Unlimited reward. Now, again, people can cheese through this and just like match up with each other. If you don't know how to do that, I suggest you check out other 2K YouTubers like Oko Dre. He knows how to do it. I think he got the first Michael Red in the world for this season. So it's really simple to do it. If y'all want to do it, go ahead, be my guest. I don't do it because I just don't think it's fun, or I don't think it's worth the 2-3 hours that it takes to do that method. But you know, to each their own. Also, I think that for Triple Threat Online, we're gonna get some cards that are highly overdue. So Triple Threat Online has been kind of an L. The only W that I've seen so far in Triple Threat Online this year has been Julius Randle and to an extent Ron Harper. Like, Ron Harper's not the best, but he's like decent, you know what I mean? So those two have been on a good trajectory in terms of wanting to accomplish what Triple Threat Online is supposed to be doing. Let's get our Hall of Fame badge real quick. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for level 39. So yeah, I'm thinking that highlight film, that's actually trash. Okay. So yeah, so I'm thinking Dark Matter Oscar for the Unlimited reward. I also am thinking that we're going to get another Spotlight Sims. And the reason why I'm thinking that we're gonna get another Spotlight Sims is because of the simple fact that we're overdue for something, right? Domination, like the Mystery Dom, if you didn't do it in the first 10 games, in the first 10 days, chances are you probably haven't done them yet. You probably won't because you just don't care about the Mel Daniels card, right? Like, he was the first upgradable Evo Dark Matter card and all that good jazz, but he wasn't that like hyped, you know? So I do expect them to get another Spotlight Sims available for us by next season. And I do expect the reward to either be a Cat or a Joel Embiid. And let me explain why. If y'all looking at the cards that we got for Spotlight Sims, right? We had John Wall, we had Wes Unseld, and then we had Brandon Roy. Where can I get to Spotlight Sims? All right, there we go. I didn't finish them. I only finished the Wes Unseld ones, which are all the 1900s and 2000. Is there a 2001 here? No, just the 1900 ones. That sounds so old, like 1900s. But yeah, I didn't do the Brandon Roy ones yet. I'm probably not gonna do them unless the John Wall is required to advance into the Spotlight Sims, which they did last year for Kobe and Harden, and that was like kind of annoying if you didn't do this grind. I hope that they make it different where like you could just straight up grind the spotlights if you want to. So you don't have like a big old like reward at the end. Like, I don't know, I didn't like that method last year. I hope that they don't continue that method this year, but I do expect Spotlight Sims to be here in the next season. Looking past that, so we did not open JR yet. Cool. Looking past that, like, I'm thinking that Triple Threat Offline has been a big L this season, besides the fact that we got Danny Ferry. Let me open these packs. And Danny Ferry obviously is that vault reward that everyone's looking for. But besides that, there was really no hype. Like, no one went to get Fat Lever because they wanted to get Fat Lever. They got Yerrr because they were searching for Danny Ferry. And I think in a similar manner is what's going to happen here for this next season. I think for our triple threat offline reward, we have someone that's like decent. Like if you know about him, like you're like, okay, maybe I'll go grind for him. I think it's going to be Elvin Hayes. And the reason why I say Elvin Hayes, first off, when's the last time we got an Elvin Hayes card? I think it's been a minute. So if we even got one, I really couldn't tell you. Kelly Oubre, let's open. And yeah, like, I mean, at that point, it really comes down to, like, if you want him, like, you're going to get him in lieu of another player. Like, I think the vault, I have no idea what the vault's going to be next season. Like, that'd just be me guessing. But, like, that vault reward is going to be so much more worth it than the AAA offline, like, 1,500, I think, is going to be. This next season, it's going to be Dark Matter, Elvin Hayes, I believe. And then lastly, guys, for my level 40 reward, guys, this was the slowest season for me to get an agenda because I really, like, I could give less Fs if I got this J.R. Smith. Now, the reason why I got him was because I'm a Knicks fan and I'm going to make a Knicks squad, and stay tuned for that video. But the reason I got him was because, like, I barely did any work. Like, I'm at 154K. I barely did any work to get up here. Like, if not at all. Like, I barely did anything. I think our next season is gotta have to be someone really, really good in order to make up for this abysmal season. I think this season has been probably the worst since I've entered my team again. And it's just the truth, you know? So for my level 40 reward, I'm predicting either Dark Matter Pascal Siakam or Dark Matter Cam Reddish. And let me explain why. Dark Matter Siakam, if y'all don't know, Siakam just had a crazy game. Dang, that Dark Matter glow looks so beautiful all the time. Like, just look at that. Just look at that, bro. Pascal had a great game against the Lakers as well as Kyle Lowry. So I think he's deserving of an upgrade. The last card we got from Pascal was an Ami, which was goated, by the way, when we had him. Now, not so much, you know, but he was a good budget baller at the time. And there Yerrr comes home for the first time this season. And then either that or something that we've gotten before but could use a revamp, which I think is going to be Dark Matter Cam Reddish. And again, let me explain why. Is because of the fact that, first off, like, Cam is a small forward shooting guard. I think that he needs a great upgrade because of the fact that if y'all know Cam Reddish back in the day, back in October, I say back in the day like it was 7 years ago, back in the day in October when Cam Reddish was available for the first time, Cam Reddish was that guy. And I think that it's just going to be kind of bittersweet if we could get a Cam Reddish card that is similar to what it once was. But I predict it's going to be Cam Reddish. For sure, for sure. So for the last prediction of this season, did I already say triple threat online? I think I said triple threat online. I like started talking about it, but I never said who I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Dark Matter Danny Granger. And the reason why I say Danny Granger is because, one, we need an update of his card. Two, he's a card that some people might say is worth grinding for if he's at a shooting guard position, a 6'9" shooting guard. Now, trust me, I think we have like a bunch of those at this point in the game, but he's gonna be decent. Like, he's gonna be decent, especially if he becomes a Dark Matter. Like, I'm presuming that all these cards are gonna be Dark Matters at their lowest form, because this is the season of Dark Matter. This is where the game goes nuts. This is where the game, like, this is where you have 99 overall lineups, and there's no reason why you shouldn't, right? Unless you have no money spent play. And even then, like, you should have a very good, like, Galaxy Opal lineup at minimum if you're playing this game consistently. If you're not, then, don't sweat it. But that's where I think our Season 7 is going to be headed. I also think that, again, because we're kind of going in the younger movement besides Big O, I think that this is going to be more of a next generation type of season. So I know last year they did a next booster pack, which when they had the draft picks and all that stuff, because we're going into the playoff mode, in the NBA itself, and then eventually into the draft, I think we're gonna push towards like a younger movement in this next season for Season 7 of NBA 2K21 Myteam. But I've been rambling for almost 15 minutes, guys, so I'm going to open any other packs that are relevant and then call it a video. So hopefully we can get some boosters in here. I just don't know where they are. Okay, Warp Reality. Let's get that Warp Reality pack real quick. Let me get a dark matter real quick. No. Oh, we got a shake. Diamond. Okay. What was Warp Reality Diamond? Singular. Eddie Curry. That's not bad from a free pack. That's not bad from a free pack. 94 overall, 34. That's Eddie Curry. That's Eddie Curry, New York Knickerbockers. You already know the vibes. Yo, the Knicks are gonna play the Grizzlies tonight, and I'm telling ya, if we win this, we're kind of looking like a lock for fourth. I think, in my personal opinion. I don't have space. Yeah, that's an L. Celtics players. Okay, let's give it a Paul Westphal. Even though I'm never gonna use that card in my life. Oh, y'all let me know down below. Do y'all think my predictions are valid? Do y'all think I'm talking out of my, you know what? Or do y'all think that Season 7 is gonna be the death of NBA 2K21 Myteam? And views are just gonna go down, the content's gonna go down, people are gonna stop playing the game. People already stopped playing the game to play MLB Diamond Dynasty. So y'all let me know. NBA 2K21 Myteam is hanging on by a thread. Like, it's big of a thread. And 2K needs to do something this Friday to make it spicy. Also, guys, if y'all don't know, I'm going to make a no money spent video on Wednesday, and on Friday after I get back from work, because I won't be here at 11 a.m. at work, we will be doing a stream for a live reaction of what is going on in Season 7. Yes, count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of NBA 2K21 Myteam. Alright, guys? Coach Kobo reporting live from the Northeast. You already know the vibes. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace and love. Peace and love. It's Coach Kobo signing out.